Blocktopia is a huge metaverse project that everyone wishes to invest in, as the concept of Blocktopia is not just new but heavily intriguing. The money-making feature that it has further allures the masses, and due to this, many have been curious to understand the various features of Blocktopia. One major feature of Blocktopia that you all may have heard of is AdBlok. So hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we shall be taking a look at what exactly AdBlok is, while simultaneously looking at Blockcoin's price prediction. During the latter half of 2021, Blocktopia completed its ITO or IGO across 4 launchpads, following which the Blocktopia land sale portal opened up, resulting in the NFT sale of AdBlok and Reblok. This was just the first phase, and it was quite a huge event for Blocktopia. So let's step down to the basics for a quick moment and look at the coin of Blocktopia. The native coin of Blocktopia is Block, and it's bound to appreciate in value as well as revenue in time. Blocktopians, or the users of Blocktopia, will be able to use Block to purchase the Reblok and AdBlok NFTs. Thus, buying and selling of various virtual products will be done with the aid of this currency. One of the best parts about using Block is that it can be used through both centralized as well as decentralized exchanges. So as we mentioned earlier, Block can be used to buy AdBlok as well as Reblok NFTs. But what exactly are AdBlok and Reblok NFTs? Well, AdBlok and Reblok are NFT tokens that gain Blocktopians ownership over assets and helps them avail services. The Reblok token mainly deals with purchasing real estate in Blocktopia. The AdBlok token, on the other hand, deals with advertising in Blocktopia and generating an income from it. We all live in financially tough times, and with a recession coming our way and inflation at quite a high, we are constantly looking for ways to make money. That is where Blocktopia comes to the rescue with its advertising opportunities, from which Blocktopians can earn quite a decent income. If you're wondering how it works, well, the Blocktopia media management team gets in touch with big brands and partners from the world of cryptocurrency, with whom they collaborate and give Blocktopians a unique earning experience. So far, Blocktopia has teamed up with WPP as well as Anzu, and this collaboration has helped the advertising industry in Blocktopia by a huge magnitude. Now a little more into the technical details. There are 21 levels in Blocktopia, and on each of these levels, you'll be able to find 5 advertising totems. So in each corner of every level, as well as at the center of each level, there is an advertising totem. The one in the center of each level is the largest, while the other 4 are comparatively smaller. It's also important to note that all these totems that are present on the various levels have multiple owners, and each of these totems generates an income based on the impressions that it gains per day. These impressions will be calculated based on the Blocktopian usage of data and not the data that's used by regular people from the real world. Impressions play a huge role in advertising. The AdBlok NFT will be a unique token that would be used for the purpose of making Blocktopians money who wish to earn it through this medium. The advertisements that will be shown on the various totems will cost the brands a certain amount. The advertising fees, once paid, will be given to the multiple owners. Each of these owners will get a certain percentage of the profits earned. These facts may have intrigued you to invest your time and resources in this form of advertising. If that is so, you may be wondering about the pricing of AdBlok. Well, AdBlok starts at a price of 400,000 block, and this is the price in case you wish to be a part of multiple ownership. If you're wondering how much each block is worth, well, it's around $100 at IDO price of $0.00025. So now, since you know the pricing and how much it'll cost you to get your hands on AdBlok, you must be wondering how much revenue you could be securing from this venture. Well, we must remember that Blocktopia is still fairly new and things could go north or south pretty fast. So let's get into the facts real quick and look at the ideal scenario that you would have to face if you're going to invest in AdBlok anytime soon. So as you're aware, the advertisements will be displayed on the various totems found in Blocktopia. The advertisements placed could include static images or videos depending on what the brand wishes to advertise. Anzu, which is Blocktopia's media partner, will partner up with big brands such as Sony, Amazon, L'Oreal, Samsung, and many others who will display their advertisements on these totems. As we mentioned earlier, impressions will be a major metric that decides the income the Blocktopian investor will make from the advertisement. The DAU, or the daily active users, is another metric that'll help decide the amount of revenue the Blocktopian investor will make from the totems in Blocktopia. If you're still confused about what impressions are, let's simplify it for you. An impression is a huge word that's commonly used in the world of digital marketing. In Blocktopia, the meaning of the word is quite similar. The advertising impressions in Blocktopia will be calculated by multiplying the 2 seconds of DAU with ad opportunities per minute and average session time to derive the daily ad opportunities one can expect from this venture. Following this, a fill time is considered, and that helps give a daily impressions figure per advert. If you're still confused about how much you could earn, you must know that apart from the previously mentioned factor, the level of the totem which you're associated with also plays a major role in how much you earn through AdBlok. For instance, the hype on level 1 is quite major, and if one has ownership of any of the totems on this level, the amount of money they could make through AdBlok would be 100 times the amount one would make from the totems on the higher levels. As we mentioned a while back, the earning potential from level 1 of Blocktopia is huge. In fact, its purchase price is worth around 3 million block per NFT. But time and again, discounts are provided on Binance NFT, thus making it slightly affordable for those who wish to buy it. Level 1 of Blocktopia is not only valuable from the perspective of generating high revenues through advertising, but is also pretty valuable for those businesses who want to make it big in Blocktopia. Level 1 of this skyscraper is the first place the Blocktopians will walk into, and thus, the first thing that they see will help them create an impression on the users. Thus, the businesses placed on this level 1, though will have to pay a larger rent, will be more exposed too. So if the totems on this level are to get 190,000 impressions, a single NFT could generate the owner a 10% return per year. This would be a rough estimate, without taking into consideration the fluctuations that may occur, which would again depend on the number of Blocktopians visiting Blocktopia on a regular basis. Though Blocktopia still has a long way to go in terms of infrastructure, the current infrastructure that it holds is pretty amazing. But with time, the infrastructure will improve and the number of Blocktopians allowed into the skyscraper will also increase. Blocktopia looks up to Roblox's 43 million DAU and is trying to hit those very same digits. So yes, AdBlok NFTs are being sold only for the first 6 levels, as these are considered the premium levels where Blocktopians have a higher chance of visiting. It's also important to note that Block is not yet listed on Binance. Hence, another mechanism is being used for the purpose of raising capital. This mechanism includes raising capital through NFT sales that'll be matched with block supply, and that amount will be kept away. It has been decided that 50% of it will be locked away while the other 50% will be burnt. As for Blocktopia's price prediction, it's important to acknowledge the volatile nature of the cryptocurrency industry. According to priceprediction.net, Block is said to hold a value of around $0.008 in 2022, $0.012 in 2023, $0.017 in 2024, $0.024 in 2025, and $0.036 in 2026. Many other experts have also provided a similar prediction. But it's also important to note that Blocktopia had a rough start in 2022, but its potential can make it reach all-time highs in short amounts of time. Blocktopia being a part of the Metaverse universe gives it a bigger chance to soar in terms of price. Only time will confirm the fate of Block and AdBlok's price. With that information, we've reached the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and we can't wait to have you back. Do drop this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and push the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our channel. See you soon!